Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening my first Secrets of Strixhaven Play Booster box. Still won't be doing any pricing since the set just came out on Friday. So still won't be doing pricing, but I've seen most of the pricing on cards or what they're going for now, and there's not too much in this set. It's mostly just mythics. I think there's 3 rares that are over $3, I think. So not too much in this set rare wise that's worth much. Some of the mythics are pretty decent, and then obviously the biggest thing is the mystical archive, which can't get any of the Japanese alternate arts because these are just normal play boosters or English play boosters. They're not Japanese, so. But you can still get really good cards. Vampiric Tutor, Force of Will, Jessica's Revelation. What is it called? Jessica's Will. I don't know why I thought it was something else. So, I'll still go a little slow because I haven't seen a lot of these cards. Still go a little slow and probably pick up as we go through the box. Every pack you're guaranteed a mystical archive. Granted, it's can literally be anything from rare, mythic, or uncommon. But yeah, so we got a Road, which is currently the best rare in the set, so pretty decent. Pretty cool card. It's just 1 mana, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Then its controller searches its library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tap. So kind of like a Path to Exile, but destroy and just kind of worse. We got Feed the Swarm. It's an uncommon mystical archive. A foil common. So you didn't see my collector box opening that I've done. I didn't get anything too crazy. Did get the Emeritus of Woe, which is the best mythic of the set and the extended art, so that's pretty cool. Got quite a few rares, and then the Silver Scroll wasn't the best. It was just a rare, but it was still pretty cool. Yeah. We got Together as One. It's a rare. And another uncommon. We got Royal Treatment. I expect theirs to be mainly uncommons. So don't expect anything too crazy out of that slot, but who knows, maybe. I don't know what to talk about. Here we got Zurza, Mage Tower Captain. It's rare. Then we got Sleight of Hand is an uncommon. Just a foil common. I do have another collector box and 2 more play booster boxes to open after this box. I will be uploading a video for those every other week, not each week. Just for the way that the timing works out, because by the time I'll upload my last one, it'll be into the Marvel Avengers set, so, or the superhero set, so looking forward to that. I know a lot of people probably aren't because it's another Universes Beyond, and the last Marvel set we had was not very good, but I'm looking forward to it. We got Exhibition Tidecaller. Then we got Locust Spray. Just another uncommon. One thing that I am disappointed with about the Mystical Archive is how many commons and uncommons they upshifted to rares, because at the time of me opening my collector box, I didn't realize that the rare that I got in silver, in the silver scroll foil, I didn't realize at the time that that was a common that has been upshifted all the way up to rare status. Got our first mythic of the box. We got Withering Curse. Pretty cool. Can be a 3 mana board wipe. So, pretty cool. Not too bad. We got a second rare mythic. We got Hardened Academic is a rare. We got another uncommon. We got Return the Favor. Pretty cool uncommon. There is one uncommon in the set that's like $3. I think it's called Flow State. Can't remember, but if I get it, I'll point it out. Do have a foil Mystical Archive. Don't think it's anything too crazy. We got some uncommons. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't like the fact that they have upshifted a lot of them. We got the Great Hall of the Biblioplex. We got a mythic. We got Emeritus of Abundance. Not the best one, but still pretty cool to see. Like I was saying, the Emeritus of Woe is by far the best one. And then the blue one, I can't remember what it's called, is the second best one. But things that's cool with this is one of the creatures that has the prepared mechanic on it. So when it enters prepared. So essentially when it's prepared, you'd be able to cast Regrowth from exile, a copy of it. So pretty cool. Then this creature has it to where if it attacks and you control 8 or more lands, then it becomes prepared again. So pretty cool. Not the best one, but we got Stargaze. Another uncommon. We got Requisition Raid. And just a borderless land. Yeah. Because a lot of the Japanese alternate art rares that I got from my collector box were all cards that were either upshifted from uncommon or common all the way up to rare. So I was a bit disappointed by that, because I don't know why, when we have so many rare instants and sorceries in Magic, that we have to upshift so many commons and uncommons to rare. But what do I know? We got Wisdom of Ages. It's rare. We got Flashback. This is another one of the decent rares that you can get. So 1 mana that can give target instant or sorcery card in your flashback until end of turn. And then the flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. So pretty cool. Do some cool things with that. We got our first rare from the Mystical Archive. We got Daze. Can be a free counter spell. So pretty cool. Didn't really look up what cards are valuable from Mystical Archive, so I mean, I know the big ones, but I don't really know of the non-big hits which are worth it. So sorry in advance, but I mean, I already said I wasn't doing pricing, so not that big of a deal. But yeah, and especially where it's seeing uncommons upshifted when we have an entire uncommon section for Mystical Archive. So I don't know. We got Geometer's Arthropod. Then we got Pick Your Poison. This lady. Don't know. So Wild Growth Archaic. Pretty cool archaic that makes it toward the creature spells you cast enter with X additional +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the amount of color spent to cast it. So Can be pretty cool in a multicolor deck. Got requisition rate again. I'll say I'm enjoying what little I've opened of Secrets of Strixhaven, because I mean, the Japanese art is by far some of my favorite artworks in all of Magic, and then just the pre-release that I did, I had a really good time. So a lot of the time it's just whatever, but I have to say this time probably had the most fun at the pre-release. We got Sterling Hopesinger. We got Stock Up, which this Stock Up is maybe still over $2. I know that version is not worth quite that much, not compared to the Japanese alt art, so still a good card, but just got reprinted, so I don't know how much the Aether Drift version will actually still be going for, since there's a Mystical Archive version now. So got Impractical Joke, which, man, it's definitely not a funny joke if you can almost die. We got the Slumbering Trudge. Pretty cool card that can be a 1-mana 6/6. So definitely interesting. We got Bitter Triumph. Definitely even these base artworks are really cool, so not gonna complain about that either. We got Helping Hand. I mean, in the end, a lot of these cards are pretty good. Like Bitter Triumph is played in a lot of decks in Standard right now. Well, maybe not right now, but just played in a lot of decks in general. So by far, no means is the bonus sheet bad. It's just, yeah. Definitely interested to see how many rares or mythics you'll get from the bonus sheet in a Play Booster box. We got Fix What's Broken. Definitely seen some pretty cool combos with that card, reanimating some really big stuff from your graveyard. Got Stock Up again. Got Molten Note. Uncommon. Especially since I have 2 more Play Booster boxes to open. I'm definitely interested to know if it's... Well, I know most Play Booster boxes are definitely not worth opening anymore, because it is pretty hard to get your money back from Play Boosters, especially with how much they cost. Well, we got another mythic. We got Prismari, the Inspiration. Definitely a really cool dragon. Not the best one that you can get. Witherbloom is the best, but this one's still pretty cool. It's a 7-mana 7/7, which is quite a bit, but it has flying and then ward, pay 5 life, which can be not too much in like Commander or something, starting with 40, but it is what it is. And then it has it to our instants and sorceries you control have Storm, which Storm essentially, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it for each spell cast before this turn. You may choose new targets for the copy. So pretty cool. Definitely a lot of cool things that you can do with it, but good luck if you play Commander ever having it in play and not immediately destroyed. We got Sundown Pass, one of the lands. I'll put the lands up top, even though most of them are not worth much, but still. We got Monstrous Rage. Like, even this artwork is just so cool. Obviously, Monstrous Rage, a good card that, if I'm not mistaken, it has been banned in Standard because of the red aggro deck that went around for a while. It's also just good card in general. So yeah, a lot of good cards from the bonus sheet, but I don't know why I keep saying but. We got Scheming Silver Tongue. Got another rare. We got Smallpox. Pretty cool. We got Render Speechless, a foil common. Well, I did see a video of somebody talking about some people pulling cards from the Marvel set in their Play Booster packs, which not too sure how widespread that is, or if it's just like in certain countries. This artwork on this card looks really cool with the rainbow and stuff, so I like that artwork. But it's just, I think it's only been a few uncommons that people have shown off, so I'm not expecting to pull any, but you know, I got Zafar and the Tempest. We got Mind into Matter, pretty cool rare. We got Duty Beyond Death. Site inventory. So, seems like Wizards of the Coast has been messing up a lot recently of putting cards in sets they don't belong in, because that happened with the Ninja Turtle set, was shown off in the Lorwyn, and because of that, legitimately almost every single card had been revealed before then, so they just straight up put up all the rares and mythics so that you can see them since they were out there. But got Maelstrom Artist, we got Joined Researchers, cool. We got Shared Roots, we got the Cauldron of Essence, pretty cool card that yeah, allows you to return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield if you sacrifice a creature and then pay 3 and tap it. So pretty cool. It's worth a little bit, but not too much. I have to say, the card with the Joined Researchers, with it having the Secret Rendezvous, which is pretty cool, is those two characters on the actual Secret Rendezvous cards, or at least on some of them, are those two characters, so pretty cool, at least artwork wise. We got Homesickness, just some uncommons. We got Molten Note again. We got rare. We got Dina's Guidance. We got uncommon. We got Disdainful Stroke. Over halfway through the box, and we only have 2 rare Mystical Archives. Yeah, maybe the later half of the box will be better. Because so far, pretty disappointed. This History Buff definitely put in some work at the pre-release I was at. With his Pack-a-Punch ability. We got Planar Engineering. This is a rare. And we got Repel Calamity as the Mystical Archive. Yet again, just some really cool artwork. And we got the History Buff, this time in foil. Hopefully there can be some more main set mythics as well. But I won't expect too many more of those, because I feel like 3 is probably the average. I'm not too sure. There's Flow State. This is like $3 uncommon right now, because it's what, 2 mana. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And then if there's an instant or sorcery in your graveyard, instead you put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. So there's an instant or sorcery in your graveyard. It's a 2 mana, essentially. It's not even technically drawing, so just better than drawing, because you just look at the cards and then put them into your hand. So yeah, so just a decent uncommon right now. I guess I'll put it up top just to show off how many you might get in a box. We got the Duelist, we got Spell Pierce, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but yet again, just Mystical Archive artwork is probably some of the best artwork, at least in my opinion, in all of Magic. So. But I mean, there is just a lot of good artwork in Magic, so. Got Fractal Tinder, uncommon. Got the Deathbloom Botanist, Divergent Equation. We got Mana Sculpt, pretty interesting counter. I know the extended art is worth something. I'm not too sure if the non-extended art is. We've got a braid. Really cool artwork. We got something. Got the Colossus of the Blood Age. Interesting. We got, what is this? Vicious Rivalry. It's a rare. Then we got another one of the lands. We got Scattered Sanctum. We got another Feed the Swarm. We got Ink Shape Demonstrator. So I don't know how the printing places that Magic prints their stuff keeps messing up, putting cards that don't belong in the set. Well, we got a special guest. I wasn't expecting it that quick, but we got Grim Horospex. I don't know how to say that. Pretty cool. Definitely better ones you could get, like the Sylvan Library, but pretty cool to see a special guest anyway, so won't complain. We got another mythic. We got the Emeritus of Truce. Definitely another one of the not the best one you can get, but still pretty cool. Any of the Emerituses are pretty cool. So we got Planar Engineering. Another uncommon. We got Burst Lightning. I don't know why there's been so many printing errors, because like I was saying, Ninja Turtles literally got all the rares and mythics revealed before the set even came out, and now we have uncommons from Marvel being revealed in this set, so I don't know. Then we got Grave Researcher, another decent rare. It's not worth too much, but it's still cool. Put it up top. Got Locust Spray. Uncommon. We got the Sundering Archaic and the foil. A lot of the Archaic cards definitely look really cool, so just cool creature type in general, I guess. They're all avatars, but got the debate, that guy. Teacher's Pest, Vibrant Outburst. Got another mythic. We got the Borderless Field Notes Dawning Archaic. Pretty cool. Definitely not worth too much, but still really cool looking artwork. So, yeah. Guess I'll put this in this file. Got Helping Hand. We just got Pest, Mascot, Foil Common. There's 6 more packs, and I have still only pulled 2 rare Mystical Archives. That's all I'm going to get. I'm going to be pretty disappointed and going to end up regretting getting these other 2 play booster boxes, unless this is just below average, but I haven't seen any play booster boxes get opened online, so I don't know. We got Hardened Archaic. There we go. This is what I get for yapping, saying that I'm not getting anything good. Yeah, we got Vampiric Tutor, which is might be the best one. Not too sure if this or Force of Will is better. This is probably the best one, I think. Guess I can check real quick. Sorry about the bright light, but let's see. All the Japanese arts are going to show up, but yeah, I think Force of Will is the best one you can get, but still really good. This is what I get for complaining about not getting any good rares or mythics. So yeah, this is the second best Mystical Archive you can get besides the Japanese alternate arts. So yeah, this is, I guess I should complain more and I'll get the cards I want. So yeah. Guess that's what I get for saying I'd be disappointed in the box. Now I'm no longer disappointed in the box. Yeah, and well, if you don't know what makes Vampiric Tutor so good, it's another 1 mana, search your library for a card and then shuffle, then put that card on top, you lose 2 life. Yeah, just good in general. A tutor effect. We got Steal the Show. We got another mythic. We got the Professor Delenfell. I think that's how you say it. Pretty cool. I like planeswalkers, so not gonna complain. They're not usually the best, but I'm not gonna complain because I like planeswalkers. We got Royal Treatment again. We got a common foil. And in, I guess, some cases, Vampiric Tutor could be better than Demonic Tutor. Now, it's not throwing any hate at Demonic Tutor because Demonic Tutor is still really good, but with Vampiric Tutor, it's instant for one, and I think what Demonic Tutor is a sorcery. Granted, Demonic Tutor puts it straight into your hand. We got the Choreographed Spark, it's rare. And we got another mythic from the main set. We got the Emeritus of Conflict. Another one of the Emeritus. Apparently, this box wants to give me all the, I guess, worse Emerituses, but not the black and the blue one. So, yet again, pretty cool. This one has Lightning Bolt on it, and I didn't even realize this, but this card doesn't even enter prepared. You have to cast at least 3 spells in your turn to prepare it, so definitely pretty interesting. So, then we got Sleight of Hand again, just another uncommon. Yeah, so Demonic Tutor can, I guess, if you're looking for a combo piece or, you know, something to win the game straight up on that turn, it can be better in that sense. But if you're playing to get a card and you don't plan on casting it right away, Vampiric Tutor can be better since it doesn't put it directly into your hand, so you don't have to worry about it getting discarded by somebody else or something. Got another Flashback. Pretty cool. I got another Pick Your Poison. And that guy. So there are benefits to Vampiric Tutor and there's benefits for Demonic Tutor, so both just really good tutors in general. So, and I guess since that one's instant speed, you can also set up your draw step for the next turn. So yeah, pretty cool. We got rare. We got the Sterling Hope Singer again. Then we got Stargaze again. Landscape Painter. This is the last pack of the box. Got Lecturing's Gorn Mage. Got Tam. Got the Quill Blade. We got the Geometer's Arthropod. We got an uncommon. Just got Return the Favor. And this, that. So yeah, this box has gotten quite a bit better with that Vampiric Tutor, so hard to complain about that. Yeah, I am a little disappointed that the box only had 2 rares and 1 mythic from the Mystical Archive. I'm not too sure how much you're expected to get rare wise, but that feels very disappointing. And 30 packs, then what is that? I guess yeah, yeah, a little disappointed in that, especially since I have 2 more play booster boxes, and maybe that's below average, or maybe that's just what you're expected to get. But not gonna complain when I did get a Vampiric Tutor, and then got a few of the rares. Got the best rare in the set with the road and stuff, and then quite a few main set mythics. 7 main set mythics, one of which being the Borderless Dawning Archaic, and did get a special guest, which is pretty cool. Got only one of the dragons, Prismari. Not the best one you can get. And then got 3 of the Emerituses. That's weird to say. None of which are the best ones, with the black one and the white one being by far the best 2 you can get. But still cool to see them. So yeah, I'd say without the Vampiric Tutor, this box would probably not be very good. But like I was saying, in general, I think most of the value of this set comes from the Mystical Archives, not really the main cards of the set. I'm not saying there aren't good cards from the set. There are, it's just most of them are the mythic level, and they are the 2 Emerituses that I didn't get, and then some of the other dragons. Because there's not much in the rare slot. So yeah, I'm happy with this box because of the Vampiric Tutor, so not going to do too much complaining, but hopefully in the other 2 I can get a few more rares from the Mystical Archive. If not, I'll be a little disappointed. But I do have another collector box, so at least that'll guarantee me some more rares. But anyway, if you're looking forward to the other 2 play booster boxes and the collector box I have left to open, consider subscribing. Then if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. But other than that, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.